Any recovery involving a winch presents particular hazards. Winches may need to be used when a vehicle is in a gravel trap, has multiple suspension or wheel damage, or is jammed in gear. They are also used to pull a vehicle onto a flatbed recovery vehicle or one with a tilt and slide body. Although recovery operators should ensure the winch cable is not damaged or kinked and meets the appropriate standards, there's always a risk that the cable may snap under tension. If this happens, a tremendous amount of energy is released, which could cause the cable to whip violently from side to side and the winched vehicle to roll away if it's on an incline. No one other than a trained recovery operative should ever stand between the recovery vehicle and the vehicle it's winching. The safest place to be when a vehicle's being winched is behind the recovery truck. It may also be permissible to be behind the winched vehicle if it's on the flat, and you can provide some assistance in maneuvering it. Anyone assisting a recovery should also stand well clear of a tilt and slide body while it's being lowered or raised. Ramps may be needed to get competition cars with low ride heights onto tilt and slide bodies, and you may also need to remove the nose. By thinking ahead, you may remove the nose before the recovery vehicle arrives, or decide to winch the car onto the truck backwards. Marshal power may be needed to keep a vehicle with significant suspension damage square and clear of the recovery vehicle's sides as it's dragged up the tilted body. There must either be enough helpers to support the vehicle on the tilted body, or some additional safety restraint, like chains, to hold it in case the winch cable breaks. Once on the body, the vehicle will be secured using special tension strops and possibly chocks, so that the winch cable does not remain taut while the recovery vehicle is being driven. Back in the paddock, it may be necessary to lift a car with severe suspension damage off the recovery vehicle. Alternatively, it may be removed under winch power or allowed to roll down the tilted body with someone inside to control the steering and brakes. Anyone asked to assist should follow the precautions described earlier when working near winches, and should make sure enough people are there to support the vehicle's weight if it's being rolled off the tilted body. Once again, ramps may be needed if the car has a low ride height.